morning everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we're again hunting waterfalls in Wales. Now I've come to this spot, I haven't been here before, so I'm really excited. I've seen images of this waterfall on Instagram, so before Wales goes into its 2 weeks of lockdown I thought I'd come and give it a shot. But I am going to do something much different today. I will explain that when I get to the waterfall. It's quite exciting and it will help people who haven't been into photography as a whole for quite some time. I'm going to try and dispel one of the myths which I found really difficult at the start. So if you stay tuned, and as soon as we get to the waterfall I'll get back online and I'll explain what I'm going to do in this vlog. First impressions, oh my god, look at that. I am so pleased. There's a bit of rain overnight and I think that's really helped. Just look at it, man. This excitement, I get it. I don't know whether any of you who are into photography or doing vlogs like I am, but the anticipation the night before of coming to do a vlog or just even going out to shoot. I can't sleep, I just can't get to sleep. So I think it's worth it when you come across something like this. I mean, look at that, stunning cascade and this rock all the way around the outside. We're nicely sheltered at the moment and it's still surprisingly very green. So, as I promised, I'll let you know in my secret what we're going to do in a minute. I'm just going to get down there, we're going to have a scout around for our first competition, then we'll run through what we're going to do. But come on guys, look at that. Beautiful. Right, after scouting around for a little bit, you can see we've got some lovely leading lines, and I just think today there's just, I think, the perfect amount of water in here to get the shot we're after. It's very calm. There's no breeze, which is absolutely brilliant, and a lot of people like it, but there's no sunlight yet coming down into this little bit of the gorge we're in. So the little secret I'm going to let you into today, and the massive myth which when I first had a camera I felt like throwing it through the lounge window after going out and shooting and coming back and checking my images on the computer, I was so distraught that they weren't these massive amazing works of art. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the raw image, and I am going to edit it, but before I show you the edited version I'm going to show you the raw image of what I've taken. Okay, it'll go through camera raw and have global adjustments as to, you know, exposure, etc. Just the small amounts, but no local adjustments to it. So I think that's going to be really helpful for people who see these amazing photos online and realise that actually there's two parts to a good photo. The one is the lovely composition like this, and two is it takes a long time to learn how to use the editing suites of Photoshop, Lightroom, even for the global adjustments, but more so when you get into the more intricate local adjustments of, you know, dodging and burning, and going even further than that into colour balances of etc. So that's what I'm going to do today, and after I've took the shot here, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Up comes the raw file and then the edited version. So I'm going to get myself set up just down here and get the shot off. After taking a couple of shots on this, obviously like I normally do, you've seen on my other vlogs of waterfalls, which you can check out up there right now, I'm finding that shooting f11 today is going to be a little bit difficult. It's giving me too much. Actually, what I considered to be the perfect amount of water I think might be just a little bit too much. Even at 1 second the water at the back of the falls is turning a bit milky, so I'm going to have a play around for a bit. I've gone down to f8 and I think it's getting there slowly, so this is going to be a bit more challenging than what I first thought it would be. So if you hang around, and I'll get back to you when I've had a little bit more success. Right, after being down there and shooting a low composition, I've decided to come up here. It kind of fits my frame a lot better. I've got these diagonals going off to the left. They hold the image, it doesn't lose the frame. And then at this left hand side I've got the rocks. I've got the two cascade in front of them, and then the main cascade at the back. The tree going across the top is a lovely, lovely frame, and now we've just got some of the morning sun just coming through the trees, and that is going to give like a lovely burst in the top left hand corner of the frame. It is so tough, as I said before. This is going to be really, really tough. It's battling with the white water and the overexposure in the areas, so this is going to be a mixture of images, I think, but it is so tough. It really is today. So I'm going to crack this one off, well, the image that is, and see what we can do. I'm having one of those days, just absolute nightmare. I can't remember whether I said I was going to put the images up or not, but if I did, then I hope you enjoyed them. If I didn't, then I'll put them up after this one here. Man, this has been a real struggle. I haven't been like this for a little while. Beautiful location, but I'm just lacking the motivation because there's so much here. I think that's partly the problem. There's so much you can take, there's so much to explore that actually getting what you really want is quite difficult. Also, we've got the lovely rays of sun now just starting to peek through the trees and the canopy above. So one of these days my head's all over the place, so I'm going to shoot this and I'll shoot another couple of compositions around here. Then I'll do as I said earlier on, I'll put the raw up and put the finished article up, and then I'll let you be the judge of what you think of them. So I'll shoot this away and then I'll get them all up for you. So today's probably going to be a lot shorter than my other vlog, which ended up about 18 minutes, I think. So thank you guys for hanging on so long, and also thanks for all the new subscribers and all the people who gave me a like and commented on that last video. It really does mean a lot and I really appreciate it. So I'm not going to keep you around too long now. I'm just going to shoot this and then I'll whack all the images up in the kind of the gallery. Raw, edited, raw, edited. Alright, manual focus. Only half a second with this one, and we're looking pretty good. I'll just put it on the back of the screen so you can see it. There we go. This here I quite like. I quite like the way the water goes over it. That's what I was on about. And there, the light is just about starting to come through. Well, you can see it actually on the top of here. So that's what we're working with right now. Trick as it is, we will win the day. So hold tight and I'll put them up for you. Another composition, still struggling, down to 1.5 seconds, which is still a lot more than I'd like, but it's just up there. On the left hand side of the waterfall we are struggling, so difficult, because it's just turning, the flow is just too strong in that area, it's just turning milky. But we might just have to live with that, I think, because the rest of this down here is exposing really nicely, so we'll see. That's what we're getting at the moment. That doesn't look too bad. There's no blinkers in that, which means it's overexposing in these areas, so we're gonna have to live with it, I think. But see the play button, there we go. I think we'll get away with that. That'll edit real nice. Unfortunately, as I always say at the end of my vlogs, that comes to the end of our time today, and I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit different, but it's been a bit stressful trying to get the images, like I explained earlier. It's been really tough. So yeah, wow, it just shows you that all things don't normally go to plan behind the camera. Anyhow, if you found anything interesting on here and it's going to help you, or the little tips I've given might help your photography in the future, then it might be a good idea for you to subscribe. Also give the thumbs up, and a massive like would be most helpful. Until the next time, from this beautiful, beautiful place, take care and see you soon. Goodbye.